Hello my viewers and welcome to this exciting tutorial in Revit Architecture where we are going to look at how you can model the roofs all within Revit Architecture. Now one thing I would like to ask you is that once you start this lesson, make sure that you finish it up to the end, okay? So that you understand, how to work on most of these roofs. That way you shouldn't have any problem in applying, these roofs on your projects within Revit. Now, you see that, as I've mentioned, we are going to use Revit, and these are the roofs that we are going to model or within Revit. And the application is quite easy in Revit once you just master all the techniques that I've explained in this tutorial. Now, I just want to, ask anyone who is interested in learning Revit in the shortest possible time to join me in this course. It's about 10 hours of content where I've explained, slowly and step by step from start to finish on how you can use Revit from modeling up to detailing. And that is on a commercial and also on a residential project. So if you're interested, make sure that you check the link in the description and also the first comment so that you can learn. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started with our tutorial now. So here we are. As you can see, we have all the roofs that you are seeing right here. Now I'll delete all the roofs so that you can see how I did all these roofs so that you can also learn. So let me go ahead and delete all the roofs. Okay, here we are. The roofs have been deleted. And I'll start with the first one, the Soapbox Roof from here. So I'll just go to level 1, okay, right there. Then I'll zoom in right there. Then I'll simply go to architecture, then roof by extrusion. Then just pick level 2 and click on yes. Okay. Then from here, I'll simply use the peak walls, click on it. Then the overhang, let me specify the overhang of 500. Then just click that wall. You see that by default, you have 30 degrees as the slope. So I'll just pick these walls just like that. So we have the angles on all the 4 sides, but I don't want to have, the slope on this side and this side. So what I'll do, I'll just select the 2 lines there. Then I'll deactivate the define slope and simply click on the green check mark. Now, if I go back to the 3D view, click outside, you see that I have that roof. Now I'll pick that wall and orbit the side, hold control, pick that wall, then click on attach and pick the roof. You see that it's going to attach. Okay. Now the Soapbox Roof, you see that the apex is at the center. We don't want the apex to be at the center. Okay. So what I need to do is to simply select on the roof, then click on edit footprint. Then what I'll do, I'll select this line. You see that once you select it, you can change the offset from the base. And then by that way, you'll be moving the apex, on the other side. So this one, I'll change let me try with 1000, which is 1 meter. I've moved it. Okay. Then if I click on the green check mark, click like that. You see that it has been moved. Okay, so in some cases you find that you want to create such kind of a roof. This is how you're going to do it. If you want it to shift on the other side, then you have to change this one. You see that the offset I was creating is right here. Now all I need to do is pick that line, then click on attach, then click on the roof. As you see, it's going to attach. So you can see that I have created that roof, which is called the Soapbox Roof. Okay, let's go to the next roof, which is a Skillion Roof. Now, let me also show you that if I just go to south, I just have 2 levels, level 1 and level 2. That is the level 2 that you are seeing here at the spacing of 3 meters. Okay, so I'll go back there. This is the Skillion Roof. Then I'll go to level 1. From here, right here, actually, I'll start by creating the first roof and then the second roof. So I'll go to architecture, then click on roof, then roof by footprint, then click on yes after selecting level 2. Right, then I'll use the peak walls, then the overhang right there, 500 is okay for my overhang. Pick that one, that one. I'll maintain the 30 degrees as the slope, like that. Now we know that for this kind of a roof, we just want it to slope that side. So we are going to select all these lines and remove the slopes, just leave out the other side. But I don't want it to be too steep. I'll select on it, click there, and I just want to have a slope of 10 degrees. And click on the green check mark, go to the 3D view, and just simply orbit. You see that I have the roof. It's a mono-pitch roof. Then all I need to do is pick that wall, hold Control, select the other walls, then click on Attach Top Base and click on that roof. You see that it's going to attach. All right, then I'll go back there and create the other roof. Go to roof there, roof by footprint, click on yes. I'll pick walls, use pick walls, select that one, and that one. For this one, I don't want the overhang, so I'll remove the overhang there and simply pick it from there. Then TR on your keyboard for trim, pick that line and that line, this line and that line. Then click modify to escape. Then I don't want to have, the slopes on the 3 lines. Just want the slope to remain here. Then I'll deactivate the slope. Then the slope here, I want it to be, maybe I want again to have a slope of 10 degrees. Click outside and then the green check mark. Check it within our 3D view. See that we have our roof. So this is the method that you are going to use to create your Skillion roof. So I'm just holding the control to select the 2 walls and click on the attach, then click the roof, click outside, and the second roof is done. Okay, now the gable roof is quite simple. Simply go to level 1. The gable roof is right here. Go to architecture, then roof by footprint, level 2. Then I'll use the peak walls and I want to have an overhang of 500. Okay, just pick the walls like that. Okay, then just escape from there. You see that is 30 degree for my slope. I think I'll leave it like that. Make sure that you have the slopes on all the 4 sides since it's a gable roof. And click on the green check mark, then go to your 3D view, click outside. You see that you have your gable roof right there. Okay, looks good. The next one is the curved roof. Okay, so I'll simply go to, for the curved roof, I will not go to the ground. I want to use a different method. Now, before I create the curved roof, I'm just orbiting so that this side. I need to set the plane this side. I can go to click there on set, then click on set work plane. Once I click there, then I'll click the face. But in Revit 2023, it's just a matter of clicking PK on your keyboard, then you can pick the face. Okay, is it supposed to be PK? Oh yeah, as you can see from the case it has changed. Then pick there. If you are using the other version of Revit, make sure that you pick there. Pick set work plane and then pick the face. Okay, once you do that, make sure that you just go to that view perpendicular. I'll go to left so that I can see it like this. Then I'll need to sketch the roof right there by going to architecture, then roof. Then I'm going to use roof by extrusion by clicking there. Then I'll just maintain level 2 and click OK. For this one, I'm just going to use start end radius arc 2. Click there. Then I'll just pick that point, and then I can specify, you see, the radius, but I just want my roof to end there. Then escape. Then I'll simply pick the line and just drag it. That will depend on the shape for your roof. Just drag it once again up to there. Maybe this is too much. Okay, somewhere there. So that is the shape for my roof. Then you can see from here, you can control the extrusion start and end. But first of all, I'll simply click on the green check mark. You see that is the roof. And it has picked the roof from there. Okay, actually I've been using this roof for all the roofs that I'm creating. So you can select any kind of the roof from here, or just pick it once again, click outside. Then if I orbit, you see that I have the roof. It's not supposed to go all the way through. So I'll select on that, and you see that arrow, I can simply drag it so that I'm not supposed to capture all those. I just want to have the caved roof up to somewhere there. Okay, so I'll select on it once again, simply drag it up to somewhere there, and you see that I have my caved roof. Now from here, I can simply select and extend it outward like that. Now, you see that it's not touching there. I'll select all the walls like that, then attach, select, pick the roof there. Make sure that you pick the wall, hold Control, pick the wall, then attach, then pick the roof, then orbit on the other side. Pick that wall, hold Control, that wall, attach, then roof, click outside. Okay, so the curved roof is done, as you can see from there. Okay, let's go to the next roof, which is called the Dutch Gable Roof. So what I'll do, I'll simply go to level 1. Okay, where is the Dutch Gable Roof? It's right here. I'll go to architecture, then go to roof, then roof by footprint. Then I want my roof to sit on level 2. Click on yes. Now I'll just make sure that before you start creating the roof, pick the roof that you want to use from here. So I'll pick that one. That's the one that I've been using. So I'll go ahead and pick walls, and I'll simply pick my walls at that overhang, which is 500. Okay. Now, if for some reason you, for example, create, let me just remove the slope. You create the lines and the slope is not there. That's a matter of selecting those lines. You can define the slope from here or even from there and click outside. See that by default, that is the angle it will give you. I'm happy with this angle. Now, for this one, what you need to do for you to create that gable, make sure that you use the pick line. And I just want to have these lines at maybe 45. Click the first line, cancel, then another line at 45. Click that, click somewhere there, cancel. Then I just want to have a line from there up to somewhere there. Escape, then TR on your keyboard for trim. Just want to trim like that. Pick that line and that line. Okay, escape from there. Then I want to select this one and delete it. Then all you need to do is to remove the slopes for these lines. So I'll select the 2 lines and this line also and remove the slope. Okay, so make sure that the 3 lines shouldn't have a slope. Then once you click the finish there, then somewhere there, click outside. See that it's shaping up, as you can see from here. Now, I'll go back and finish on the other side. First of all, I have to create that. Then go to level 1. Okay, go back there, click on whatever I done. Go back to architecture, click on modify there. Edit footprint. Go to level 1. Then here, I'll just mirror these lines there by selecting there. Then I'll use the draw axis. Then I want to pick the center from that point up to that point. Then I'll select that line and simply delete it. Okay, now if I finish from there, go back to my 3D view, see that it's shaping up. Okay, now I just need to create a roof down there. So I'll go to level 1. We are here. I'll go to level 1. And again, I'll go to roof. Roof by footprint. Click on yes. Select the roof from there. Then I'll just, pick the wall. I'm using the pick wall command. Pick the wall right there. Then I'll go back to the 3D with that line. Then I'll change to pick lines. Click there. Then I want to pick that face and that face. Then go back to level 1 and I just want to join these lines. Okay, pick that line and pick that line, then TR on your keyboard for trim. Pick that line, this one, this one, this one. Okay, Now for this one, make sure that you just leave, the slope for that line. Okay, it's like it's a monopitch roof. Make sure that you remove the slopes on these other lines. So I'll just do that and remove it by clicking there, then click on finish. Now one thing I have to mention is that make sure that the slope is the same. This one was 30 degrees and this one also. So you see that it's going to join there without a problem. Now it's just a matter of selecting on this one and mirror it on the other side. So select it there, go back there, then I'll use the mirror tool there and simply mirror it from the center. You can't see it here, but if I go back there, you see that I have it right there. Okay, now it's up to you. You can close up this gap depending on the material that you want to use. For us, we are just going to use some generic material here. So I'll go to PK. I want to set my work plane on the face of that roof. Click there. Then go to architecture, component, model in place, and I want to use the casework. Then click on OK and OK. We are in the sketch mode. I'll use extrusion. Click on extrusion there. Then I'll use pick lines. Okay. Select there, and I just want to change the extrusion to negative so that it goes inside. If it's positive, then the extrusion will come outward like that. So I'll maintain the thickness of 15 and the negative value. Okay, then I'll simply select there, pick that face and this face, then TR on your keyboard, that line and that line, that line and that line, then finish. You see that it's closed. Click on finish. So you can close up the gap like that and you can change the material for that, for that. So I just want to select that one, then go to level 1 and just try to mirror it. I'll go to, this is modify, then pick that tool for mirror and pick the center and click like that. Go back to my 3D view. You see that the Dutch gable roof is complete, just like this. Okay. The next roof is the Doma roof. Okay, as you can see, the walls are already prepared. So I'll simply go back to level 1. This is where we are creating our Doma roof right there. So the first step is for you to go to architecture, then click on roof, then roof by footprint. We just want to create a gable roof first of all. Click on yes. From here, I'll pick the roof. That is the one that I want. Then I'll go to pick walls as a tool. The overhang is okay. Just click there. I'll just maintain the 30 degrees as the default slope. That's the one I want. Make sure that you have the slopes on all the 4 sides because it's a gable roof for a start. Then click on the green check mark. Okay, I want to attach this. No, I don't want to attach at this point. Okay, click on finish, click outside. Okay, right. Why I was clicking that shouldn't attach because I want this wall to be exposed outside like that. Now you see that if I check there, this is supposed to, supposed to have a hole there. So I need to cut this roof. Okay, so what I would do, there's a tool that you need to use. Go to architecture, then use the vertical opening, click on it, then click on the roof. Okay, then make sure that you use the pick lines. Then simply pick the inner face of that wall, the inner one, pick all the 4 of them like that. So that is the cut, the opening there. It has to be cut once I just click on the green check mark. Click outside, you see that we have the hole right there. Now we can go ahead and, create our Doma roof on top there. If I want, I can even do it from here within the 3D view. And this is what I'm going to do. Go to architecture, click on roof, roof by footprint. Now you see that the work plane can't allow to be created here. So I'll go to set work plane, click on set work plane, and I just want to pick maybe level 2, click OK. From here, then I'll go back to architecture, then roof by footprint, click there. The overhang is too much here. Maybe let me just leave about 200. Then I'll simply pick like that, pick this one. Now the next one here, I don't want to have a slope. I can remove it later. I can change from there. I'll just first of all create it, and this one is it's complete like that, but we have to remove the slopes this side Okay, select on it, remove it from there, and also this side, remove the slope. Then the slope for this is too much. I'll just leave it maybe at 12. Then select this line, click there and change it to 12 degree, click outside. Okay, let's finish it from there. Let me say attach because I want the roof to be attached there. But you see that the roof is down there. I have to raise it up to somewhere here. Okay, I can use maybe a 1500, a positive value. You see that it's there, but not yet where I want it to be. Let me change it to 2000. Okay, do we have it there? Okay, it's right there, but again, the slope is not okay and it's on one side. Let me try to change it to 25 once again, like that. Oh no, this is too much. So I'll once again change it to maybe 2200 there. Then click on edit footprint. Okay, I want to change this one, so I want to align it outside here. So I'll simply go to AL on my keyboard for align, then pick that face and pick that line. Then I'll pick this face and pick that line. You see what I'll do later on. Then pick this face and pick that. So pick the line to align. So it means that the roof is just flashing with the walls. Now I need to offset it a bit for that overhang. So I'll just click there, then click on offset. Then I'll make sure that the copy is deactivated. Then change this one, maybe an offset of 300. That is the overhang. Then I'll simply, make sure that it's outside, pick that line and this line. Okay, then click on finish. Good. Click outside. As you can see, it's okay for me, but again, I can select on it and maybe change it to 1800 like that. I think I'm happy now, as you can see. All right, so the other thing that I need to do, let me just select on the roof. Let me just drag it up a bit so that it's steep. Click outside. Then I can select the roof there, edit footprint. I'll change the slope. This one, let me set to 20. If it's too much, I'll reduce it. Select that one there, then 20. Click outside, finish. Okay, and attach, click outside. I think it's enough. The slope is okay. All I need to do is to just attach, the roof to this one. So there's a tool that you use for you to attach there. I'll go to modify and the tool is right there, join or unjoin roof. I'll click on that tool, then click this roof and click the face of the main roof. You see that it's perfect. Then if I orbit, you see that I have the Doma Roof right there. And remember, we created the hole. The hole is right there. So this is how you create your Doma Roof. Next one, the hip and valley. This is the simplest. Okay. I'll go to level 1 once again, then zoom in there and go to architecture, go to roof by footprint. Click on yes. Make sure that you pick the roof you're using. This is the one. I'm going to change the overhang to 500, and for this one, I'll just maintain the default 30 degrees. You can change if you want. It's just a matter of making sure that you just pick the walls all around, make sure that it's joined, and if it's complete like this with all the angles, just click on the green check mark, go back to your 3D. Just in that simple manner, you have the hip and valley roof. Now you can imagine for you to create this in AutoCAD is quite a lengthy process, but in Revit, it's something very, very simple to do. Okay. The next one, the butterfly roof right here. So I'll go back there, level 1 right here. Again, I'll still use the same thing, roof by footprint. Click on yes. 500 is okay. I'll first of all start with the Gable Roof. I'm using the default 30 degrees. If you want, you can go ahead and change. Just first of all finish it, then go to 3D view. We have a gable, but we want to to invert it, like it should go down to create that butterfly roof. Okay, so once you create your gable roof, all you need to do is to change the slope to a negative value. So I'll just pick on the roof and find the slope. You see that this is 30 degrees. So all you need to do is to simply add a negative value there. You see that it's going to go, invert it like that. But we don't want, the gable end so that we can achieve the butterfly roof. So I'll select on that roof, edit there, then I'll pick that line and remove the slope. Finish it, see that we have it right there. Now maybe it's too much in terms of the slope there. I can go back to the slope and let me change it. First of all, select on it, and where is the slope? It's right here. So I'll change this one to maybe 20. Okay, you can go ahead and adjust it accordingly. I'll change it to 15 if I want. Okay, that is okay. Then it's just a matter of selecting this wall and this wall, then click on attach, click on the roof. You see that you have the butterfly roof. All right, next one is the hexagonal roof. I'll go back to level 1 once again if I want. This time let me do it within the 3D. I'll simply go to architecture, then roof by footprint, pick walls, and I'll pick that segment of the wall. I'll maintain the 30 and pick this one. Okay. Now, once you do that, once you select there, you can specify the number. From there, if I just over my case, we have number of full segments. If I want maybe 3, for example, click outside, select the other segment, then I want also number of full segments, maybe 3, move inside. Then if I click on the green check mark, you see that I have the hexagonal roof. We have how many hexagon? Is it 5? Okay, anyway, you can change those segments, but that's how you do your roof. But this is a 6-sided polygon, okay, for the roof. So depending on what you are doing, this is how you create such kind of a roof. Now, the other roof is a flat roof. From here, you see that if I just go to level 1, I can go to the flat roof. Then for this one, I'm just going to use the floor. I'll just go to floor there, architectural floor. You can pick the floor that you want to use, okay, for the flat roof. You can as well use the actual roof. It doesn't matter, but I'll just use the floor. Then I'll use the pick walls. All right, then I'll just pick the walls like that. Then pick. If I want, I can, offset it so that it joins from the inside. I can click on move if I want, or align. I think it's the simplest. AL to align. Then pick the inner face. Pick inner face, that line. Click outside. Pick inner face, that line. Outside, inner face. Let's click outside to escape the previous command. Then pick inner one and that line. Then once you do that, go back there under modify, click on finish. Okay, now let me go to my 3D view. Where is my roof? It's down there. I can go back to base, height, offset from level. I want to change this one to 3000. Positive value. As you can see, I have my roof right there. Now, if I want, I can select on the roof and just, I want to show where, this should be able to drain water from one side to the other, then maybe put the downpipe or any drainage system. So I'll select on the roof and edit it to create that, sloping face. Select on the roof, then modify sub elements. So if I want, I can change, the elevation for that, for that corner. I'll simply select on it. Maybe I can drop it by 50. Click outside. If I want, I can click on split line, then pick that one. You see that if I join there, it will tell you that it's, sloping, going down there. Okay, so I have created that, that floor and the sloping in that direction. So this is how you create all the roofs that you are seeing here, as you can see. So thank you very much for watching up to the end. Creation of roofs in Revit is very, very simple. Make sure that you practice and you are not going to have any problem in the creation of roofs. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel once again, and make sure that you watch other videos on this channel so that you learn for free.